This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It sure is great having you join me here in these online lessons. This is lesson 6 in this mini course on flat picking. So in this lesson, we're going to do a song that has E, A, and B7, sort of combine some of the chords we worked on in the last couple of lessons, continuing to work with bass down up, alternate bass down up as our strumming pattern. So starting off with E, sort of as a review, we've got that low 6th string as our root, and we can alternate with the 5th string, which is alternating with the 5th of the chord. So that's our option there. With the A chord, we have two choices. We have the open 5th string as our root, and we can go with the 4th string as our alternate, which is a higher voiced 5th, or we can go with the lower voiced 5th, which is to alternate with the low 6th string. So 5th to 6th string, 5th string to 6th string. So either one works just fine. With B7, our root is on the 5th string. We can go up to the 4th string, which is alternating between the root and the 3rd. Or we can go with the low 6th string. With that one, we have to move our middle finger, which is playing at the 2nd fret of the 5th string for the root, down to the 2nd fret of the 6th string for the alternate bass. And that alternates with the 5th of the chord. That one's sort of my favorite most of the time with B7. Chord progression that we're going to be plugging this into comes from Wildwood Flower. It's a great old tune. Down in the description below, there's a link where you can download a free copy of this sheet music in PDF form for this song. So I recommend you do that, but I do have the chord progression up here on the board. We're going to do one measure per chord as written. So we have 2 measures of E, a measure of B7. Then we have 4 measures of E, a measure of B7, 1 measure of E. Then we got 3 measures of E, a measure of A, 3 measures of E, a measure of B7, 2 measures of E. Let's go ahead and try it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. We've got the E, B7, this song, compared to some of the other ones, has some quick changes where we only have a chord for a measure. So that's one of the reasons I pulled it in. Kind of helps us have to get used to making those switches a little faster. We'll take it a little bit faster, and I'll sing the melody so we can hear that. So it goes, oh well. So you got 1, 2, oh well, twine with my mingles and waving black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtle so bright with emerald dew, the pale and the leader and eyes look like blue. It's great. I'm going to take it a little bit faster because a lot of this music is played faster. Out there. So you got 1, 2, 1, 2, oh wild twine with my mingles and wavy black hair, with the roses so red and the lilies so fair, and the myrtle so bright with emerald dew, the pale and the leader and eyes look like blue. Super fun. Before I end this lesson, because that's a great one to work on, I'll look at the melody as I've been doing in the last couple of ones, and all the lessons that have songs, I'm going to work on the melody because flat picking involves a lot of melodic playing. This is great preparation for when we get into playing the melodic fills and a lot of the just straight up melodic solos and melodic melodies. melodic melody, playing the melodies. This is great practice with these simpler ones. So I've got the melody written there in tablature and standard music notation. If you don't know how to read either, there's books in the Method Book series that can help you get going, that have video lessons and lots of songs and exercises so you can master the skill of note reading, playing melodies while reading notes, standard music notation, or tablature. There's both. Here, if you don't know either and you just want to jump in, there's a quick answer video on tablature in the quick answer series, so you can find some help getting going on that. But I'm going to assume you know how. Now, as I mentioned in the previous ones, there's a lot of alternate picking that happens when we're playing these. And so as an exercise, you can actually just practice playing on the strings, alternating down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The ultimate goal is, as we're playing through these, is when there's eighth notes, those that are on the beat, you're going to play down pluck. And then those that are in between the beat, like on the and, you're going to pluck with an up. So it's like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then when you have strings of quarter notes or eighth note or half notes could be mixed in there too. When the note falls on beats 1 or 3, you do a down pluck. Beats 2 and 4, you do an up pluck. If you have half notes back to back, you could actually alternate those as well. So in that case, like on beat 1, you could play a down pluck, and then if there was another half note on beat 3, you could do an up pluck. So when there's melodies that aren't all eighth note based, and a lot of flat picking melodies actually use a lot of eighth notes, but when they're not, we can still use some alternate plucking if we'd like to, or you can do down plucks if you don't want to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this just as a demonstration here. We start on beat 3 and 4, so I would go down, up, and then we're on beat 1, down, and then down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Now, with that second to last measure of that line there, where I have 3 and, because I just played 3 and, I'm going to play beat 4 with a down pluck, and then beat 1 again with a down pluck. So sneaking them in there. It's not always exact when we've got quarter notes, or quarter notes and whole notes, or quarter notes and half notes back to back. But I will a lot of times have more alternate picking in those cases than just strictly the eighth notes. And that's the case for this one. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to play it. You can play it along with me or just hear it so you could figure out how to play it on your own. So you got 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that wraps us up for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to work on a song and this strumming pattern again with 2 new chords, D and A7. It's going to be fun. I hope you're having fun with this flat picking. Take care. We'll see you again. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.